实不过就是痕迹，苦离，情绪始终融于情理。没关系，没关系，只是一场游戏，按下重启，归为沉寂。命运无常，束手难放，生旦净末中，喜怒哀乐愁，冷若冰霜，习以为常。世故圆滑，虚伪，何必惧彷徨？随波逐流，水中浮萍，换回片刻安宁。似笑为装，口儿自己，终至意难平。世界待我沉溺，下意识寻找一平。
清清自己，悠悠我心。明月疏情对子意。
木鸟翩翩归万里。天地宁律何所依？Legends unfold that way, but by this love line there knows nothing. How the trolling trust grow from a sin, and each human rise from the edge. We undo and suffer, lose and breathe, still we crash against the sky.
Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. Okay, now I think it works fine. I think. Wait, hold up. Let me check. Okay, no, it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. Why the hell was... Okay, really? Like, my mic had to, like, be weird at the start of the stream? Sure. Sure, whatever. Either way, hello everyone. Good morning, evening, afternoon. I hope you're all doing well today. It's Thursday. There's Helia Day. And I guess also 8.4 news. But we'll talk about that in a bit. Wait, I'm pretty sure my sound is like low, isn't it? That sounds really low. Yeah, I'm pretty... Yeah, my impact that sound is low, so it's like no point in watching that because we can't even hear it. If anything, we'll look at the PV in a sec. But ooh, Helia's here. Oh god. How many crystals do we have, guys? How many crystals do we have? 29k. Make that 20, nearly 30k. Ooh, Luna. Hold up. Let's watch the BP. Hello, Aya. Wait, isn't it early for you, Aya? Yeah, it's early, right? Why are you on so early? Because I need to do something late in the evening, so I won't be able to, be on later on. That's mainly why, because I'm going to be somewhat busy in the evening. Ew, what do you mean, ew? Why are you saying ew just because someone has some stuff to do in the evening? I mean, What? Sure. Either way, hope you've had a good morning, Aya. Okay, so we have like 30k in the dream essentially, right? We'll pull in a sec. We'll pull in a sec. Not just yet. We don't go full send it in, right? Yeah. We don't full send it. I just woke up. Well, good morning to you. Okay, I guess you're waking up at a human time. No, to be honest, it depends. What do you count as a human time? I guess technically, what, 6 a.m. to like probably 9 is what I would say human time during the week is, right? Yes, 8 a.m. Yeah, that sounds like a very reasonable time. And the weekend, like, the weekend is the weekend. You don't really, let's say, think too much about it, right? Because in most cases, you can just probably have a slate late on the weekends. I'm with a Glaya right now. So you're doing the 3.0 story, right? If you're with a Glaya. As in, you just met her, I'm assuming, right? In the pool? Since I remember you started Forest yesterday, finally. I saw fine, yes. I do recall you losing your server for losing after you saw fine. I'm so surprised that you that you didn't start the Forest story so much earlier. Well, earlier. Since how much you like fine. Lazy? Yeah, I mean, I suppose. I guess that is somewhat understandable. But okay, so yeah, so today essentially just putting Helia, right? Also just watch people play it. I mean, that's fair. I don't know. If it's like, I don't know, for me, if it's like a story that I'm like, let's say, actively doing, I'd rather, let's say, play it myself first and then watch other people play it, right? I don't know. Because, I don't know, it, I guess, ruins the experience if you see someone else play it first. Well, for me it does, right? Everyone, like, for you, you probably don't mind, right? Which I guess is fine. I don't know, because for some reason, I don't know, depending on the chapter, like, if I really like, let's say, a story chapter, I for some reason do watch other people play the same chapter, even though I just played it myself, or had recently played it myself. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. But either way. Okay, so, let's see. So we'll pull for Helia. Okay, there's one thing I want to check first. Huh? Oh, okay, yeah, like the new Assuring, right? To support what's the name? Helia, right? The Grail of Infinitudes. Yeah. Sure, we unlock it? Sure. And that's not what I want to check. I wanted to check. Okay, so is the actual second boss really a Sushang boss, or is it the Helia boss? I don't know. Huh? Wait, I thought people were using Sushang here. Oh, no, okay, there is a Helia here. No, I'm... okay, hold up. Okay, these three are with Helia, but Haxel doesn't use Helia. Which is interesting. And it is like a 14-point difference too. Huh. I mean, I guess it's like still early, right? Still interesting. Huh. Maybe it's a Teresa death? No, it's not Teresa death. You have a great new wallpaper. Didn't you recently have a different wallpaper? I can't remember what it was of. I remember I think you showed it to me. No, you did, but I can't remember what it was. I think it was a comic art, no? From HSR. Oh. Okay, so so people are definitely using Helia there. I doubt that they're using Helia here. Yeah. Okay, like this is just a okay, sure, that's fine. Okay, so let's see. Apart from, before we start that, has there been any news today? Because I guess there's been not drama, right? But I guess there's been talk about the new Genshin endgame mode, right? The Stygian Cataclysm or something. There's Akron now, AMD. It's Akron now and Akron in the past. Oh, link it so I can see it. Oh well, link the image so I can see it, not your wallpaper. Well, yeah. Okay, let's just link it so I can see it. Pass the source along. Because sharing is caring. Yeah, I guess that's been just play Genshin and you see it. Just HSR. I mean, I have played HSR. Like, that's why I'm like wondering where you see both Akron and Akron in the past. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No, you're talking about the ending of the Penacony, right? This is HSR 3.3 CG. No, not 3.3. Sorry, 2.3. Is it 2.3? Yeah. Okay, I know. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. You're talking about this one, right? This image. Yeah. Okay. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah. It's like it is a good one. It is a good one, right? It's also a nice callback for anyone who's played Impact Third, because I'm pretty sure when that scene happens, a specific BGM plays. A very specific Impact Third BGM plays. The same to us when Akron's real name was revealed. A very specific Impact Third BGM played at the same time. Because I remember when that happened, I was like, I like immediately picked up my word. Hold up. God damn. Shut up, I'm doing this. Okay, how was that my fault? That's what, you're the one who opened up stream. Open up the stream. Okay. So, let's see. So, what was I talking about? Alright, the Genshin new endgame mode. Alright, I haven't touched it yet, have I? No, it came out yesterday. Oh, we'll probably touch it tomorrow or maybe later today. No, probably tomorrow. But apparently it's like the last two stages, I guess, where technically you don't really get any rewards apart from the weapon skins, which people are like divisive about. Where I've seen posts where people are like dooming it, right? Because, you know, people aren't clearing it because there's people are saying like it requires too much, like it is a whale content, which I can see, right? Because when they did announce it, they did say it's like kind of like for whales, right? Well, they didn't specifically say for whales, but they specifically said it'll be like the gap between the second to hardest difficulty and the hardest difficulty is like very wide. So there has been like talk about it, but then there's also been talk about where people just don't have hands, right? Because I remember seeing a Japanese post about the mode and they cleared it. Like they cleared the highest difficulty And it was with literally what? C0, I think it was C0R0, I think. Because I'm pretty sure they use a C0R0, Veresa, and Skirk. Like, even this post. Okay, no, this is C6 Asana. So that's not really, let's say, a good comparison, right? But, like, even here, right? The clearing it with C0 Moika and Scott. Well, actually, Ayaka here. Not even Scott, Ayaka. This one you don't really count, right? Because it's a freaking C6 signer, right? But, like, it might actually just be a skill issue that people might have. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll try it out to see, right? Because I haven't fucking touched it yet. And you have E2S1 Buto. Yes, but you can't use your E2S1 Buto in Genshin. I mean, it'd be nice if you could, right? Like, if you could use characters from all other games into Genshin, that'd be nice. It'd be impossible, right? It'd like, yeah, no, it'd be impossible. I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, there's technically what the Honkai anime that's like coming up, right? And that seems to be like very much a, I don't know. We don't really know much about anime yet, right? So I can't really speak too much on it. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. But if anything, anime is probably going to be more like, let's say, a very much more relaxed chill game in comparison to, let's say, Genshin or HSO even impacted, right? Then again, it's not like Genshin, HSO impacted, or even ZZZ, or let's say even GGZ or Tears of Themis are like, let's say, intensive, right? If you play like casually. I mean, even if you like hardcore, like it's still fine. HSO is your favorite gacha. HSO is your favorite gacha. I'm pretty sure, isn't that because HSO has a lot of characters that you like, right? Which I guess is fine. It's fine. I would say HSO is very, I wouldn't say it's divisive, right? But I guess, because yeah, I guess HSO is quite nice. It's just a bit, it's just, I don't know. What takes me over about HSO is just my freaking gacha luck. That's it. It has your hot men. Yeah. I mean, I assume that's why HSO is like your favorite. Because you do like your men. Because I'm pretty sure in what? ZZZ, the only men you like are what? Lighter and Anton, right? Well, Lighter, Anton, and Haramasa. Because I don't think you care too much about Hugo. And yeah. Oh, Billy. Yeah, Billy. I forgot about Billy. My bad. Yeah. I'm not sure if you like any men in Genshin. I can't remember if you do or not. I think you Itoga. Oh, right, Itoga Ming. Yeah, yeah. Right. I forgot that you're Garming main. Yeah, I mean, like, it is a pretty. Oh yeah, like, I think. Wait, that's HSO? No, I think Genshin has the more, let's say, balanced ratio. Then it's a HSR, then ZZZ, I think, and then then HSR, then ZZZ. Which, I mean, that's fine, right? Perfectly fine. Aoife Kave. Alright, Aoife's a character and Kave is also a character. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think about Kave unless you think about Hytham. Because those two literally usually come in a pair whenever people ever talk about them. I mean, even the freaking, I think it was the recent Genshin KFC collab in China. I think those two are like collab characters in that collab, and I think I heard like 12 minutes after the collab went up, they immediately sold out and crashed the app, the KFC app. Venti. Okay, the Venti's more like a fanboy though. But yeah, no, I guess it's still male. Venti, Thoma, Ayatoriusly. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying like Genshin doesn't have any male characters. I'm pretty sure Genshin has the most. Okay. But yeah, we'll try out the Genshin endgame mode probably tomorrow, if anything. Wuwa has nothing. Oh, well, I guess Wuwa freaking next week is the Lupa banner, so the chapter 6 for Septimont. Well, Renacita. We'll see. Let's see. HSR, well, we've already seen the HSR news, right? With the Lord Ravagers. With the Lord Ravager drip, well, not drip marketing, but with the lore drops, we've spoken about it when we spoke about the Mirror Celestia trailer. NTE, okay, so we've talked about NTE in the past, right? I mean, we even saw the opening cinematic yesterday, and NTE, the closed beta 2, CBT 2, started in China today in the morning, right? Because I don't know why, but you know, CN got the CBT2 1 week in advance in comparison to global. Am I surprised? Not really. Is it annoying? Slightly, but whatever. Like, I haven't really seen too much about it, right? Because, you know, actually, I don't think have freaking NTE global even sent out the whatchamacallit? Have they even sent out the closed beta stuff? I don't think they have they? Because the test period is July 3rd to 2020, July 3rd. So I'm guessing within the next week we should be getting, like, let's say, the invitations out. Let's see. I guess. Well, yesterday 2 games came out, right? The Persona 5 Phantom X gacha game that was only released in Korea and China, but now is released globally and in Japan. And, like, you know, it's good that it came out. Am I interested? If I'm being honest, not really. Like, I like Atlas games. Persona's fine. I have nothing against Persona, right? Do I? No, not really. Do I get annoyed about when people speak like Persona is, you know, God's gift? Yes, because it's not, right? Yeah, but, you know, they release it and it seems to be, let's say, because it released on Steam too, right? I think it also has an app, but they released on Steam and it seems to be, you know, a good number. 41k, like, it's actually a pretty good number. Reviews 69.99, well, 69, nice, but 69.99, interesting. But, you know, I'm probably not gonna bother playing it, right? Because I don't know, like, I saw some of the gameplay, it looked fine. If anything, what's probably gonna, let's say, hold the game up is probably gonna be Japan, because unless you don't know, Persona is insanely popular in Japan, right? But the other game which also released, I have you have orange peas. Wait, what? Orange pea, wait, what? Orange peas? I'm pretty sure peas are green, no? Unless you have like immature peas? Wait, what? Orange peas? Oh no, orange peas are... Oh know. Orange peas are actually an actual thing. Okay, I don't know they were like actual orange peas. Oh. Wait, isn't that... No, that's not lentils. What the hell? Huh. That's actually the first time I've heard about orange peas. What are they? Hmm? Orange sweet peas. Huh. Okay. Not that. Okay, then what the hell do you mean by orange peas? Yeah, what the hell do you mean by orange peas, Aya? But yeah, Google search sriracha peas. Sriracha peas. Oh. Chili garlic coated green peas. The hell is this? Green pea snacks covered in sriracha sauce. Okay, so literally just green peas in sriracha sauce. Oh, okay. I was like thinking, what? Okay, so just green peas with sriracha. Okay. Nice, nice. That sounds... I have no idea how that would actually taste. Because, let me think of the flavor of peas. It's... I mean, I guess peas have a distinct flavor, right? With sriracha, I mean, I can see it. I can see the combination. Spicy peas, yeah, that's essentially what it is, right? But yeah, so... Yeah, I don't know. This game will probably do fine, right? Because the game was, I think, already doing decently fine with just China and Korea. And now, you know, now that it's been released to Japan, yeah. And, you know, Persona is, like, Persona as a franchise is quite popular. Especially Persona 5. I mean, you know it's popular when fucking Atlus has milked it for the past nearly 10 years, right? So, but apart from Persona 5, the other game which released yesterday was Uma Musume. So I guess if you don't know, this is essentially just horse racing. Yeah, this is essentially just horse racing, and I'm not surprised it has less players than freaking Persona 5, right? Because, like, I think more people would know about Persona 5 than fucking Uma Musume. And Forest is pretty... The Greek aesthetic really makes Forest look really nice. But yeah, like... Unlike you. Okay, fuck off. But... I'm like... I'll probably try out Uma Musume. Will I try that on stream? Probably not. It's probably, if I do play this, it'll probably be something I do offline. But I don't know. It's like, it's weird because it's horse racing, but the gameplay is you taking care of the horses, right? So okay, it's not. It's kind of like a management game, if anything, right? Yeah, actually, no, it's essentially kind of a management game. I did nothing. You literally just said Amphoris is so pretty, unlike you. What do you mean I did nothing? But yeah, like, I don't think... I'm not sure how popular Amphoris is. I'm not Amphoris. God damn it. Uma Musume is gonna be, let's say, globally, right? Because, yes, Uma Musume has had, let's say, an anime, right? I think it's also having a second season soon. But, like, a lot of the popularity of Uma Musume is, like, in Japan, right? Because the Japanese love the horse racing. And Uma Musume, like, mixes gacha with horse racing, right? So, yeah, like, I mean, it's 23k online right now, playing right now, which is a pretty good number. Like Jesus Christ, like, what the hell? 0 BST. I'm guessing this is when the server went. No, 25. Because this is when it released. right? 25th? No, 3 a.m. Oh, no, the servers weren't up just yet. Okay, yeah, this is when like the servers weren't on, right? Yeah, you can like... I mean, we'll see. You also old. Okay. But what you need to understand is you will also be old, so... Yeah, you're also gonna be old. So you're in, let's say, a few years' time, someone is gonna be calling you old too, and then you'll see how you're making me feel. You're making me feel old. Although, I mean, I know I'm old already. But, you know, 28 isn't that old. It's still in the 20s. Not right now. Someday, but not right now. I mean... Yes, but eventually you're also going to be old. I mean, Aya, you're probably old to someone who's in the fucking... To like a 12-year-old. A 12-year-old will probably call you old. Your bones are cracking from old age. No, my bones are cracking because I freaking... Because of nitrogen. Well, those are joints. But, you know, still. Oh, yeah. Like... I don't know, because from all the gameplay like I've seen of Uma Musume, like actually kind of hits up my alley. I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of weird. But yeah. Okay. I think that's enough stalling. Let's let's kind of lose all our crystals. 29k crystals. Event, sure. We'll probably start the event. No. I think we'll probably start this when the whole thing is out, so not next week, but most likely the week after is when we'll start the Bon Voyage, you know, events. Because next week is gonna, you know, gonna be the HSR 3.4 story focus. Are we gacha? Yes, we're gonna gacha. So yeah, so next week is the 3.4. So, oh yeah, we should be like good. Oh, hold up. 8.3, 8.3. I can't type to save my life. There we go. Okay. I was gonna do something very quickly. I remember what I was gonna do. Hold up. Wait, you know what? Yeah, no, fuck it. Give me a second. No, okay. Before we start the pulling, 3 PV. Let's watch the PV first, then we'll start it. And then, wait, nope, that's the wrong one. That's the CN one. Where is it? Okay, why is it showing me the 5.9 PV? Is it this one? Yes, it is this one. Okay, so do this. Watch the PV quickly. Let me do something very quickly in the meantime while this goes on. Oh god, chapter 9 is gonna be a thing. Wait a minute, I need to check my thing first. After we will watch the 8.4, or not watch 8.4, but talk about it. Where is it? Here it is. no, no, no. No, 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 okay, no, that can wait, that can wait, that can wait. Okay. Oh god. I hope Helia plays well. But from what I've heard, she actually does. She supposedly plays similar to, let's say, DA, the Ancora. And I did like, I like the Ancora. I like the Ancora very much. But, okay, but now, okay, now we just need to get lucky though. Now we just need to get lucky. Now we just need to get lucky. And Forest is cool. Yeah, and Forest is really nice. And Forest is very, very nice. Especially like when you go to like later areas. That's when Forest really hit. Okay, so am I gonna be cursed and go like full pity, or am I actually gonna, you know, is she actually gonna come home early? Cause it, surely she comes home early. Well, I don't regret. Wait, I love Chewie. I don't regret pulling her. Well, actually, maybe on the main accounts. Okay, I mean, you can get fine on the other account, right? Okay, 90. Okay, I'll fucking zero pity. Okay, but we should be good. Wait, why is it? Okay, this is annoying, but whatever. Okay. The first 10 pool, the first. Okay, just come home early. If you actually come home early, I'm actually going to be so glad because I'm pretty sure next patch is a fucking spending patch. Nope, nope, nope. No, it's not it. Nope. Oh, in fact, my phones. One sec. One sec. No, actually, no, I just need to do this. Okay. I swear, if this comes in the first 10 pulls, I'm also gonna be insane. Nah, there's no way. No, 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 no. I don't believe. There's no fucking way. Hold up, wait, but yes, I wasn't with W. I literally got the character and the weapon in basically spending 0 crystals. So yeah, that was an actual W. What the fuck? Wait, oh no. Seven. Wait, what the? Wait, hold up. Wait. Okay, I was like so like thinking. Wait. I'm gonna like. Wait, hold up. Wait. Okay, we don't need to do another pull on this one, right? Because like, there's no point when they're doing it there. But let me just use up all these cards. I'll go up until 20k, right? I'll go up until when we get to 20k. Oh my god, if I can actually get S. No, there's no way I actually get S2. No. Wait, wait. Um. mm, Wait. um. Okay, okay. Yeah, they're like this is like fine, right? Oh my god! Wait. There's no way I actually got like her full stuff in like. Because essentially, I'm still with 29k. I expect it to go down to like 0. Yeah, okay, I'll just go to like 20k. Like, I'll spend like 30 pulls essentially. Oh, wait. This is actually. No. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Wait, wait, actually, this is so good. Wait, hold up. This is actually so good. Because that means 8.4, I am actually completely saved. Oh, no, that look like that one looks sus. That one looks sus. Wait, wait. Hmm. Yeah, this is the last one. This is the last one. No, no, no. We'll go up to 19. We'll go up to 19. Nope, 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 nothing. Nope. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I said we'll go up to like, yeah, like this last one, 45, I suppose. She don't like. You know what? I don't mind. No. You know what? That's fine, right? Because now I'm like 45 for next patch, and I'm actually pretty good with that. Huh. I really thought I was gonna freaking take an actual brunt into my crystals. Kako-chan, appreciate, hello, appreciate the follow. What? There's no way. That's actually, wait, hold on, wait. I think those are actually my best pulls, because before this, my best pull was what? Vilvi? Because Vilvi came in like what, 12 pulls when she came out all the way back in 5.9, and I think I'm pretty sure I got her stuff in like 40 pulls, like all weapons and everything. Helia just came home in 8 pulls, right? In total, no. Helia came home in 7 pulls, and her weapon came home in the first pull at 0 pity. That's actually. And I got like 2 pieces, so I just need to get top. Oh, like actually. What? Hey, hold up. That's actually just RNG. Blessed. Oh no, do you know what this means? This means my final pulls next week are gonna be scuffed as hell. My best is E1, S1 Buddha within 35. I mean, if we count like, let's say, dupes, I did get what? E2 Akron in what? 40 pulls? Which was, yeah. Actually, not even 40. Yeah, there was 40 pulls, which was, it was a thing that I did not expect. You got Raiden at 5 pity once. Jesus Christ, man. And they're the 0 pity. I mean, that's fine. I mean, I kind of regret pulling for Dea, to be honest. Because, yeah, she's like a cool character, right? But gameplay wise, yeah, not so much. Hold up, where are the things? Where are the things? Where is this? Okay, hold up, let's buy that. Where are the shards? Huh? Why the hell do I not have more? Okay, let's just buy these 2. So now I'm good there. I can max this. Thank you. I think I can pre-arm her. Yeah, pre-arming her is like not the issue. The issue is, can I fully max this? Yes, I can. Wait. Oh shit, I'm actually rolling in materials, huh? That is a surprise. 124 pools. Well, once you fully explore Amphorius, I'm pretty sure you'll be pretty good for like Finan. Let's just max this. Yes. Wait, did I not level her up? Okay, she's still level 0. But what the hell am I ever gonna run out of these, by the way? I level up mats. Thinking. I'm assuming no. Huh? Wait, why the hell does she have a hidden? Wait, what is this? Passive? What? This waiting companion star has not yet been revealed. Oh wait, does she have a freaking... Oh, okay, we'll talk about this when we talk about 8.4. Okay. Elucidation. Wait, what does the S2 do? Gains 1 extra weapon shot. Oh, yeah, that's probably good. Pretty good, to be honest. I just realized we'll be good for we'll be good for the next few patches. And I like supposedly next patch is like a spending event. So we're like actually insanely pretty good for 8.4 too. And maybe 8.5 too. Because 8.5 is CN anniversary. Meaning it's gonna be a big patch. It's gonna be a fairly big patch. Wait, hold up, how many? 38. Yeah, no, I have enough. You just need 31, right? No, 27. No, 21. Right? 21? Yeah, 21. Actually insane. Wait, did I? Huh? Why did it only... What? I'm so confused. Oh my god, this one doesn't even have any... Oh my god, I have no crystals. Oh my... Huh. That's stupid. That is very much stupid. Give me a second, chat. Okay, wait. You are stupid. Okay, shut. Okay, I refuse to accept that. I wouldn't say I'm the dumbest person ever. I mean, I'll say I can say some very stupid stuff. That I won't, let's say, deny, right? But I wouldn't say I'm completely idiotic. Right? Or am I coping? Surely I'm not coping, right? Where is it? Oh, it'd be here, right? Would it be here? Oh yeah, it would be here. Plus full gear in less than 15 pools. In less than 10 pools, actually. Actually, insane luck. Actually, insane luck. Okay. Coping. Okay, how am I coping? Nah, I can't complain about anything. I literally can't. Okay, shut up, Aichan. I know, and I need to like activate the last this. Yes. No, I need. Oh my god, Aichan, like you only need to show me this. You only need to show this to me once. You don't need to show it to me every time. Okay. Yeah, I'm not allowed to bitch about anything anymore, am I? Yeah, I can't bitch about pulling. Why is it telling me? Am I blind? Hold on, where's it plus? Oh, because she also has it. Yeah, I forgot she has attack too. Right. Okay. Yep, let's claim this. Okay, we'll do the trial in a sec. Nice. Hold on, what's the date today? 26th. So I should be getting that thing next week. Okay. Claim. Thank you. Yeah, I'll unlock the BP later. CBA to do it right now. What? And I don't really need to get anything here. There's no point in getting Luna dupes. Yeah, there's like no points. And Sanadina dupes? Not really either. Okay. Okay. Achievements. Oh, right. I forgot you get an achievement for every time you do that. No, we're not touching that. Where's her tactics? Yeah, tactics. How the hell do you play her? Cove R. Yes, I am. Yeah, 13k jades. What? So that's like 80 pools, right? And there's like 75 pools or so. Oh, 8-1. Done. You really like Finon, don't you? The fact that your Finon is actually making you hold, like actually, like making you hold your pools and not like instantly sending it. Okay. So, I guess let's try her out first. We try her out and then we talk about some stuff, because there's some stuff to talk about. Plus, the 43 I already have. But, okay. What, so that's 144? No. Not 144, 124. Bio, I did not read that at all. On the ground, tree sequence, third sequence inflicts paradise trauma. Okay. So 1/3 paralyzed trauma. That's not bad. Tap all to deal lightning and inflict paralyzed trauma on enemies. Ultimate summons drifting edge to deal and restore. Huh? Huh? After using ultimate, she gains floating pivot state, during which her basic attack also summons drifting edge to deal lightning and restore SP. After unleashing ultimate, player will space them against one scorch attack. Ultimate varies according to the number of scorch attacks. When she has one scorch attack, press tap ult to release ruptured wind, gaining one scorch attack. Okay. When she has two store part attack to get condensed thunder to get the last scorching attack. Okay. When she has 3 scorch attacks each time you tap ult, you sequentially unleashed felled cloud, ruptured wind, condensed thunder. Oh, so then she just does it in a sequence. Okay. So you did individually and then in a sequence. Okay. When Scorch's Warhold attack to perform combo. Oh! Okay, hold up, let me see. Oh, wait, what? Okay, just weapons. Sure. Tapping weapon will perform summons drifting edge and deals damage and restores SP. Okay, while in mid-air, tap attack to perform downward attack. sure. I'm thinking just like okay, let's see. So 3-hit combo. I'm guessing you can probably weapon active. Jesus Christ, you got so much SP. Okay, but the weapon active has like has such a long cooldown. And I think it's on third one when you use it, right? Because then you can sequence it like into each other. Wait, I'm so confused though. Why didn't that work? Why didn't that sequence? Oh, okay, no, but I can see it. I can see why some people said like she plays similar to Durando. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, she feels pretty nice. Wait, can you animation cancel the weapon active? Wait a minute, hold up. Hey, wait. Wait, I need to see that probably. Can you actually animation cancel it? Yeah, because I want to see like, oh, huh? Okay. So how many attacks does this one do? There's 15 attacks that the weapon active does. Okay, one weapon active to come off cooldown. So it's 15 attacks. He stole your chest. Oh. Yeah, that's one of the annoying and slightly annoying mechanics in Amphorius. When freaking Zygras just, well, not Zygras, Balthazar comes along and takes it away. So it's 15, and then this does 9. So 26 hit combo. Okay, that's a 26 hit combo. Okay, let me see. Can you actually animation cancel it? Nah, freaking animation cancel it with the first one. Like I need to reset my cooldown to the first sequence. Okay. So 15 plus 9. You know. Okay, but it's not really an animation cancel, right? Because like the full animation still goes on. But no, actually, I guess you slightly animation cancel the step back, right? Because instead of doing the full step back, you immediately go into the air. The NPC story chest. Yeah, you're talking about the ghost, right? I want to see, maybe the third one can? Okay, no you can't. Okay. But I see how she works. Okay. She does feel nice to play. Let's see how let's see how her thing, how old actually works. Because I'm guessing it's hold old, right? So what's QT proc? Weapon skill ultimate or one time slot or planar armament. So okay, that's such an easy QT. Okay, sure. When she's the lead of teammate with the symbiosis trait uses her ultimate, it will reset planar alternate warp space on switch cooldown and trigger her QT. Oh. Okay, so you want to ult into Helia then. And then you ult into weapon skill into okay, I see. Evasion will trigger global time fracture, restoring SP, one break basic attack. Oh! Huh. So continue the sequence. Oh, wait, what's the outburst already? Sure? How does this work? During Stellar Outburst, all team members will share SP, and the max SP will be the sum of each member's max SP. So, 1.7k, you sure? Now you can match all wood and consume SP and accrue Shining Trace. When Shining Trace is full, it will clear and trigger Facet of Infinitude. Okay, so it's just ult spam then. When Facet Infinitude is triggered, increases the lightning damage dealt by Pain Ornament, sure. When triggering Facet Infinitude at least twice, combo attack and Link Ultimate will be enhanced to deal additional Link Ultimate. During Stellar Outburst after Planar Armament, or after pause uses combo, you can tap ult to trigger Link Ultimate and exit Stellar Outburst and restore Stellar Outrank intensity. Oh, so you do combo into, like, I guess, her ult. Oh, so you can't, like, trigger it by just holding. I see. Okay, so what happens if you hold ult then? Okay, so nothing. Okay. Wait, it doesn't carry over? Oh. Hmm. Okay, what's a bit annoying is that her Scorch stacks don't carry over from, let's say, other characters. Okay, what happens if I just do it like this then? Okay, I have 2 stacks now. What is that fucking hit combo, by the way? 539. Okay, sure. I got it. I somewhat get how she works. Ooh, that is a nice ending pose. Basic team cycle. So, okay. But I'm just guessing it's just... Also, yeah, it's basically, I'm assuming it's what I just did, right? Doing one combo with Helia, then switching, then back to Helia, then switching to Sushang, then back to Helia, right? At first, weapons go into ultimate, to Helia. Oh no, to Kiana. Why Kiana? I know. One of the player warp space up enters via QT, tap all to gain 1 stack, and then use weapons covers. Yeah. Tap all again to release Ruptured Wind and gain Scorch Stack, then perform basic to recover SP, yeah. And I guess this is where then S2 comes to play, right? Because with S2 you get another weapon stack. So you can go QTE, ult, weapon stack, ult, weapon stack, ult into combo. And that's such a much smoother transition. God damn it, S2. Like, Why do they always lock us two behinds? I mean, it's not like she plays bad without it, right? Like doing the free sequence isn't bad, but you know, it's I guess easier to do weapon active, QT old, weapon active old, weapon active alt. Yeah, that's like a simpler rotation. Yeah, okay, I more or less get that. What the hell's our freaking this? This is the one I want to check out. Having shift rotation. Supposedly. Okay, let's see. So it's still outburst, shift, frost, okay, that's the usual Sushang stuff. Okay. Okay, so switch to Vita. Vita does a big robot slam. Switch to, yeah, switch to Shang. Then I'm guessing it's a Helia after this. Tap out to perform link ult. Oh, you literally combo skill into link ult. Oh, what the? Huh. Okay. Sure. And then you do the last, I guess, switching rotation. Interesting. Okay. So that's what Heavenly Shield does. She just gives her instantly combo. Okay, sure. Understandable. Good day. Cool. Do I do it? Am I stupid pig? Let's go to 40. Let's just go 40. I don't like being at 45. We go to a clean 40. Yeah, we just go to a clean 40. I'm only doing this because I fucking got insanely lucky, by the way. Why are you pulling? Because I want to be at a clean 40. Like, imagine being at 45. 45 is such a, not a whole number, a round number. Well, 40 is a nice round number. That's why. Dude, what do you mean, dude? What do you mean? It's not like this is the first time I've done this. That's fine. That's fine. Like, I'm fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You always think. To be honest, not really. Because if this was HSR, then I would say yes, or Genshin or ZZ, yes. Because, you know, there's 50-50 in that. Impact though doesn't have a 50-50. It's always guaranteed to be the character, right? And if you get like a dupe, so essentially like, let's say E1 or whatever, it's usually pretty good. And like, I have, like I said before, right? I expected to be at 0 crystals today. I didn't think I'd be, I didn't think I'd be at 28. I'd still be the same crystals when I got Helia and her weapon. That's why I'm still at 17k, right? With 40 into guaranteed. So, yeah. But that's fine. No, I'm not gonna do it anymore because from what I understand, next patch is gonna be quite big. So no, we saved now. We saved now. We're good. Now, hold up. Now, this is the... Okay, hold up. So I have 119. I have exactly enough for one of these outfits. The question is, which one do I go for? Do I go for Silver Navi? I mean, it's a nice outfit. It's a cute outfit. But this outfit's better. Like, this outfit's just better. Although, this is her best outfit, right? But I feel like this outfit's better than this outfit, so... No. Missilin, there's no point in getting it, because you're never going to use Missilin. I mean, you're never going to fucking use Ai-chan, right, either. But, you know, maybe. Although her summer outfit is really nice. Missilin summer outfit. Like, it's a really nice outfit, this one. Although, I do like the... I kind of like the puffy, you know, let's see, arms here. Right, it is kind of nice. And the chest is also pretty nice. Susanna... I mean, it's a cute bear outfit, right? But... I don't know. There's something about the Immortal Blade uniform which is just nice. But then again... Susanna is also suffering the same issue as Mistlin and, you know, Chrono Navi, where... When are you going to use them? The thing is, I would say the same about Prometheus, but the thing is, you kind of do use Prometheus, let's say, more or less weekly, right? Because of Arena. And like, this is a nice Catholita outfit that she has here, right? I do like the purple. I do actually quite like the design of it. But like, this one's not too bad either, right? And not like her base is bad either. She actually has pretty nice outfits, Prometheus. Yeah, like both outfits are pretty nice. The actual real question is, do we get the May outfit or do we get the Bronya outfit? That's the real question. And I think we all know the answer. What are the options here? Oh, wait, really? Wait, someone's the paint. Oh, Giselle outfit. There's actually a reason to get that too. Wait a minute. That'd be a lot. Oh, but, okay, but the reason you'd only get this one for this outfit. Like, this outfit's just way too good. The Onyx Simmer. Well, the Red Riding Hood one for Grisel is also not bad. It's a cute outfit. No. We just take this. Crooning Tides. And now we're left at one. Finally, are you still finding again? Where do we get these from again? Ah, right, you get it from this. This is not worth it, by the way. 980 for 128. Yeah, no, I'm good. But hold up, that'd be enough. Wait, that'd be enough for this. No. Wait, I forgot. I mean, these are mainly like recolors, right? That's why it's like, what am I at right now? Wait, I'm 4K away from... Wait, what's number 9? It's kind of whatever. Wait, hold on. I'm 4K away from number 9, but then I'm like 50K away from this. I need to get... Oh my god, like... I mean, I am a very light spender in Impact Third, so... Yeah, I mean, by light spender, I fucking mean BP. Ooh, tempting, but no, where is she? Yeah, but then the issue actually is getting this. This is the issue. Because this is only from fucking Gacha. And that's 9.8 crystal, 9.8k. I can't wait for Finding to text me when I get him. Did I text you? No, they do text you. Yeah, they do text you. Yeah, just them being in forest doesn't matter. Because there's the Aglaya World Wide Web. Ahmad! The amount of bandage that came after a lot of work, or rather decent ride with budget. Congrats. Thanks, Ahmad. Appreciate the follow. Zax, what the hell do you mean? What the hell do you mean, Zax? The amount of bandage that came after a lot of work, after decent. What do you mean by that? Yeah, appreciate the follow, Ahmad. Oh, the 17k. Okay, nah, that was just me being lucky. Like, that was just lucky. Like, my Helia pools were insane. That's literally why. Like, I got Helia and her gear in less than 10 pools. That's why. That's literally the only reason why I have so much left over. Technically, these should be at 29k. But I did a bit. I went to 40, right? And so I was like, yeah, no, that was just insane luck. That was literally just insane luck. It's actually, yeah, it's just insane luck. I can't really say anything else. It was unprecedented fortune, if anything. Like, I actually can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. It's been, I'm pretty sure it's been 3 years since I've had that of a pool. Because I'm pretty sure she joined me. Kiana also joined me. So did Durando. Sparkle, I think, wasn't too bad. Neither was Vita. No, Vita did join me. That's why I couldn't get yeah, Vita actually was kind of expensive. I was very jealous of the luck. Never taken any of those Valkyries at less than 8 pools. Yeah, now neither have I. Because before Helia today, my best luck was what? Vil V 3 years ago with, what was it, like 15 pools? Right? But yeah, like, none of these came home early at all, from what I remember. Yeah, like, none of these came home early, like, because Thelema definitely didn't come home early. I mean, that's why I don't freaking have Lantern. In the same way how freaking Song Shui never came home early, which is also why I don't have Teresa. Yeah, like, I'm only missing those two, like. But the thing is, I'm not too rushed. I'm not too rushed for Thelema, right? I mean, Lantern, because yeah, Lantern, I think rarely ever comes up. She rarely ever comes up now, so it's not too bad. Teresa, yeah. Initially, I thought it'd be fine skipping her, right? In hindsight, no, like, it's actually insane of how many times Teresa actually comes up, which is annoying. But yeah, I mean, so it's not too bad. I guess since we're talking about Thelema, I mean, not Thelema, Lantern. Where is the post? Where is the post? So, whatchamacallit? So this morning. So this morning, we essentially got, since, CN is a patch ahead. Well, not even a patch ahead. CN is a month ahead, right? So they usually, like, they're not really a patch ahead anymore. They're just a month ahead now. It's weird, right? Because we're in the same patch as CN for a bit, and then they go on to the next patch, and then we kind of catch up, and then it's kind of weird, right? But because of that, we now know who the Valkyrie for 8.4 is. And unlike, let's say, the current patch, which only has one outfit, which is the Grisel outfit, which is, where is she? Which is this one, which, it's an okay outfit. I know, this outfit's fine, right? It's, thematically, it's suits Grisel, right? Because, the futuristic, the high-tech, it suits her, right? The outfit itself, I don't know. It's kind of meh, the design of the outfits. But then again, I guess it was also like an event outfit. But we've had like good event outfits. That's why this one's like, eh. It feels very Matrix-ish. Yeah, it does feel very Matrix-ish, right? But even then, right, it's just okay. Like, especially when you compare it to her other outfit, right? This one, like, this is I really like this outfit. It's a really nice outfit. I like the design and the aesthetic of this outfit. It's really nice. But like this patch, we're only getting this outfit. There's nothing else, right? However, for 8.4, so next patch, we got these. Basically, CN released the special preview, right, where they gave you hints about the upcoming stuff, and that's what was shown this morning. So there's a preview, small preview for the next Valkyrie. This is the preview for the next Astral Up, and 2 outfits. This outfit, we know who this is, right? The bottom outfit, because we've seen it in game in the story. Because we're finally getting, hold up, let me try and find it. I think it's chapter, isn't it chapter 4? I'm pretty sure it's chapter 4, right? Yeah. So we're finally getting this Thelema outfit. Which is, I don't know. It's fine, right? I mean, I don't know. As a maid design outfit, it's fine. Right? I'm just wondering, how the hell is this outfit going to look like when she ults? Oh, well, not when she ults, when she Stellar Outbursts, right? Because if I remember correctly, doesn't when I keep confusing them, but doesn't when Lantern Stellar Outbursts, doesn't some of her clothes burn off, right? Or am I thinking of the boss battle? I may be mistaken, right? But still, I mean, the outfit's nice, it's fine, right? It's cute, but it's also kind of jarring, right? Because, you know, when you think of Lantern, you really don't think of maid outfits, right? I mean, that's what made the scene work well. But yeah, we're getting this outfit. I'm assuming it's very much going to be probably an event outfit, right? Which is fine. Is I'd rather prefer this outfit than the Grisel outfit, to be honest. But you know, it's fine. And okay, so the other outfit we're getting is this one, right? So we can kind of tell who is the outfit belongs to. It feels reminiscent of Elise's maid outfit to a point, or could be one of Rita's orders when she first started. For me, it reminds me a bit more of Rita's outfit, right? Like the base form Rita, the not Fallen Rosemary, Umbra Rose, right? It's a bit similar to it. Right, to Umbra Rose. Yeah, it's a bit, for me, it reminds me a bit more of Umbra Rose than the Alicia outfit. Actually, hold up. What does the Alicia one look like again? No, it reminds me of Umbra Rose, right? Because the Alicia maid outfit's more like, let's say, cutesy maid outfit, right? Which fits Alicia, right? It has like a lot more frills. Or the Rita, let's say, original outfit is a bit more, let's say, not like a classic maid outfit, right? Because a classic maid outfit would be much longer, right? But it reminds me a bit more of it. This style. Obviously, like Rita's one has, let's say, I guess more of a touch of sex appeal, right? Or like, let's say, a seductive nature. While freaking Lantern's one's a bit Actually, no. Lantern's outfit's a bit more traditional, right? Because it doesn't have any cutesy frills to it. Nor does it have, let's say, any sex appeal to it either, right? Because it's... Actually, Lantern's one is actually more traditional, right? Because it's all covered up. Like, long dress. Yeah, actually, hold up. Lantern's one's actually a very traditional maid outfit. Huh. A conservative maid outfit, if you will. I mean, even if I get it, I can't use it, right? No lantern, unless they give us lantern for free. Then, would they give us lantern for free though? Is a question. I mean, I think lantern and probably Senadina are probably the, let's say, less useful characters of the part 2 characters right now, because Thelma still gets her use in Elysia teams. Well, I guess you can argue Lantern with Song Shui teams, but there's alternatives. Okay, so this outfit. I am surprised this character's getting an outfit again, because you can kind of tell who this is by two things. A, not a lot of characters have events. You see these events, right? And B, what other character would have a freaking flamingo with specific glasses? A flamingo wearing specific glasses. And I guess if you haven't fucking realized who the hell I'm talking about, the second outfit very much looks like Thelema is getting another outfit, which is interesting, if I may say. Because why is Thelema getting another outfit? I mean, not that I'm complaining, right? But Thelema already got this outfit, and this was from, I think, not gacha. It was spending event. Yeah, this was a spending event outfit. And I'm pretty sure 8.4 is also going to be a spending event. So I'm wondering, why is she going to get another outfit? It's weird, right? Because I wouldn't expect that it would be Song Shui, like Shadowrunner, to get an outfit, but like this silhouette doesn't fit. This silhouette doesn't fit Song Shui. So it's like, huh? It's very weird. It's a very weird why she's gonna get a outfit. I mean, I don't mind it, but I don't know, it's just weird. Maybe I'm the only one. It's just an odd choice to give Thelema another outfit instead of another part 2 character. I mean, we'll see how the outfit looks like, because it's most likely looks like it's going to be a summer design for Thelema, which, I mean, Thelema's design really, I think Thelema's base design, well, character design works probably with like a lot of different thematics, or rather Thelema can probably pull up a lot of different themes, right? And I guess I won't talk about the, let's say, the character that's being released, right? Because technically it's chapter 9 spoilers, right? But I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know who chapter 9 is. Who appears in, well, we know who appears in chapter 9, but who the 8.4 character is. Some people may not know, some people will know, but all I'll say is about the character design for 8.4. I don't really know why a lot of people don't like her design. Because I like the design. I like the design they gave her. It's very fitting, and it's a very nice contrast to Helia. What doesn't make sense is the fucking typing. Because the new typing for the 8.4 character is Mech Fire, which is fine, right? What that doesn't understand is why is she Mech and why is Helia Bio? They should be, you know, the other way around. Helia should be Mech and the next character should be Bio. That makes more sense thematically, right? Because freaking Helia is using a spacesuit. Well, a robot suit, right? Essentially. And, you know, the next character is more biological, let's say. So it's very weird. I sometimes do wonder, like, what are they thinking about the typing rights? Because, let me think. I mean, I guess the reason would be because of Helia would be clashing. If Helia was Mech, then she would be Mech Lightning, right? And then she would be clashing with Vita, who's also Mech Lightning. So maybe they don't really want to, let's say, push Vita away. Or let's say, yeah, I guess push Vita away from her weathers. I guess would be the reason, right? Because the most recent bioelectric character was Aponia, right? I'm pretty sure it was Aponia, like the most recent bioelectric character. Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally was Aponia. And Aponia came out 3 years ago. Jesus, was it 3 years ago? Yeah, 3 years ago. So I guess maybe that's why they made her bioelectric. And Mechfire, I mean, Mechfire really only replaces. Wait, who the fuck was Mechfire? Let me think. Mechfire. Lantern is Psychic Fire. Siren is. Wait, is Siren Mechfire? Is she? Oh, she is. Oh, so Siren's gonna get replaced. I guess that's fine. Even like Siren was what? Ignite technically, but even then she performed okay, I wanna say. Technically Siren was free because Siren you technically get from the war treasury to get a character, so you only really ever need to get a weapon. But even then, it's fine. Okay, I guess it makes sense, but it makes sense, let's say meta-wise, right? Character-wise is a bit weird, but I guess that's fine. So that's for, let's say, the 8.4, because I've seen like a lot of posts where people have been disliking the 8.4 design. I don't know. I like it. It's a nice, let's say, fresh thing, right? Because let's say we really haven't had, let's say, a fantasy-esque type of character design actually, I don't think we really had a, let's say, a low fantasy design in Impact Cloud, have we? I guess technically vicissitude you could say is like fantasy type of design, like, but in most cases it hasn't really been, right? No, you wouldn't really. I wouldn't say Horb is one either. But no, we haven't really had, let's say, a fantasy style of design in a long time. But arguably the last one was technically a skin. I'm pretty sure it was the... Who would it have been, skin-wise? I'm actually not sure. I want to say the HOV skin, the Magical Girl Siren, was technically the last fantasy type of design. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I think people are giving the outfit, well, the design a bit too much hate. But then again, it's Twitter, right? So, when the hell does Twitter not hate on something? So, yeah. And, okay, so this is the Astrolop, which, you know, is going to be an Astrolop for the new typing. So, you know, the new typing being the Helia astral ring, which is called the Cup of Infinitude, if I recall right. A Grail of Infinitude. Holy Grail? Fate? I mean, technically Impact Third could do a Fate collab too, but will they? Doubt it. Very much doubt it. But they could. They could. And would it? I mean, technically it would work, right? If Impact was ever to do a Fate collab. Because they could use the concept of dreams, similar to how HSR is using the Penacony, which is, you know, uses dreams for the Fate collab. So it's not out of the realm of impossibility, right? Well, that's an insane amount of copium. It is an insane amount of copium. Okay, but either way, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? It's here, right? So the Astrolop, I guess if you haven't realized who the Astrolop is, I guess, kind of, I mean, not really spoilers, right? We're already on 8.3, so technically not really spoilers anymore. But, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Okay, is that a best picture of her? Or is there a better image? I swear she showed up earlier. Oh, was an LCG with her? I guess there wasn't a CG with her earlier. Okay. So I guess we'll just use this one. So yeah, the Astrolop for 8.4 is gonna be the younger version of Chen-Shui. I don't know, man. I'm a bit annoyed because I do like Chen-Shui and I really do like Chen-Shui's design and character, right? But there is hope, right? Because Teresa was made into an Astrolop, right? Well, wait, hold up. Did she come out as an Astrolop first, or did she come out? No, fuck. No, she came out as playable first, right? And then an Astrolop. Okay, might be insane cope. But, I mean, just because she's an Astrolop, it doesn't mean she won't be playable in the future, right? So, yeah, so Chen-Shui is going to be the Astrolop for the new, you know, the new typing. And she's probably going to be an Astrolop for the new typing, for whatever the current, you know, for the Grail of Infinitude, and probably also for the next Astral Ring, right? So probably going to cover, you know, 2 typings, similar to how every Astrolop usually covers 2 Astral Rings. But yeah. And she's I mean, she's gonna come out next patch, right? So, oh god. Which means, like I mentioned earlier, 8.4 is gonna most likely be a spending patch. Which, depending on how big the spending, what type of spending patch is, yeah. I'm gonna assume the Thelema outfit is gonna be from the spending patch. But here's the tricky thing, chat. Here's this tricky thing. First of all, if you don't know, 8.5, so the patch after 8.4, so the patch we have no news about, it's also gonna be the CN anniversary for Impact Thirds. Meaning that 8.5 is probably going to have some big stuff, right? Because, you know, CN anniversary. Like, it's usually like that. And if you don't remember, the previous CN anniversary was the Vita patch. And the Vita patch had Vita, but it also had the whatchamacallit? What's it called again? The Hofi buffs, right? So the new Hofi gear. And it was also was any Salah? No, there wasn't any. There wasn't any Astral Up released with Vita. But yeah, so good chance we may go from one spending patch into another spending patch. So good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone, with that. It's gonna hurt everyone's wallets and crystals. Because that's why I'm kind of glad that, you know, we kind of got off lucky. Bankruptcy. Yeah, we're gonna go into bankruptcy. That design doesn't stray far from Star counterparts based on the current design. I'm not fussy about spoilers since I haven't progressed since the very beginning of part 2, to be honest. Oh yeah, but I'm just like, in case anyone else is like, let's say, is worried about spoilers for chapter 9. And you haven't made any progress since the start of part 2. I can get why, right? Because chapter 1 of part 2 is kind of bad. Not something that's a story-wise, but the way they... Am I really going to talk about this again? Sure. Like, the way they kind of structured and presented part 2. Well, chapter 1, because... I mean, I don't really think anyone can defend chapter 1. Right, because it's unnecessary... It's kind of unnecessarily long, right? Because I think chapter 1 of part 2 is... If I remember, like 7 hours long, right? Or 8 hours long. It's really long. When I'm pretty sure it could have been condensed to probably like 5 hours, if I'm being honest. But... I mean... I would say, like, from my experience, obviously I might be a bit biased, right? But I would say do play the part 2 story, right? Because chapter 1 is kind of a slog. Chapter 2 is better than chapter 1, but it still does kind of slightly drag out a bit. Not as bad as chapter 1, right? But it still does. Chapter 3... Okay, although okay. The thing is, then chapter 3 is kind of like, let's say, weird, right? Because chapter 3 is really, really good, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure chapter 3 is also as long as chapter 1, or it might be even longer. But the thing is, chapter 3 is really good, so it's kind of, it's worth that chapter 3 is long, because I guess the difference is that chapter 1, it didn't really feel like it should be that long. Chapter 3 feels like it's fine that it's that long, because there's not really much stalling, nothing really drags out, and it really develops a lot of things, right? And it really has a really cool boss fight. In my opinion, it has the best Impact 3rd boss fights. Both, like, actually playing the fight and, you know, thematically. Like, the boss fight with chapter 3 is really good. And then from chapter 3 EX onwards, they kind of like pretty much, I guess, fix, let's say, chapter length, right? Because then from chapter 3 EX onwards, every chapter pretty much is between 4 to 5 hours long. So it's not really that they become very, like, easy to go through. Shahakuma, hello. Hope you're doing well, Shahakuma. But yeah, I would recommend playing through the part 2 story. It's really nice, especially with what they do to Helia, right? Because one thing I really, I guess, disliked about, let's say, the first arc of chapter 2 was that Helia was there, but she didn't, let's say, really stand out, right? And she was pretty much there, but just there, right? You didn't really feel her presence too much in compared to, let's say, the other characters. I mean, even Coralie, right? Coralie, even though she wasn't, let's say, a main focus or anything, or leading focus or leading character in the first arc, you could still feel her presence, while in comparison to Helia, not so much. That's why in the second arc, which I guess just finished, I'm not sure if we just finished it. I mean, I guess we just finished it, right? Chapter 8 finishes it. Helia gets really good development, and you see a lot about Helia, and I guess also Coralie too, right? But it's really nice. It's actually, arguably, the development that Helia got. Okay, now call me crazy, but I would say it might be on par to, let's say, chapter 24. Is it chapter 24? Chapter 25 Kiana developments with the HOD. And that might sound crazy, right? Because, you know, the chapter 25 is very, you know, pivotal for Kiana, right? Because, you know, that's when Kiana like starts to accept herself, and, you know, the Syrian conflict like ended up being, you know, concluded. And it might sound like me overly glazing part 2 story, right? But the thing, my argument to that would be that while yes, the Kiana, let's say, chapter 25 development was really good, the issue is that from chapter 1 to chapter 25, the amount that was spent on Kiana, percentage wise, I would say it was actually around 30%, right? Because it was split between, let's say, with Kiana, May, and Bronya, since by chapter 25, all 3 of those characters were much further developed. While in comparison, and also, the chapters then were much shorter, right? So when the development happens, it didn't happen in like long stretches of time. It happened like sporadically, but then, you know, overall kind of build up. While in comparison, in chapters 6, 7, and 8 for Impact 4 Part 2, it very much, like a good chunk of those chapters, we got like very much focused development on characters, on like Helia and crap and stuff. Which, I don't know, it's weird. It's a bit weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm being Part 2 pilled and biased. But it doesn't matter. Like, a lot of people actually, let's say, I've seen that have gone through, let's say, actually went through Part 2, have also enjoyed it. So I don't think it's like me being insanely cope about Part 2 story. But the issue is like, freaking chapter 1 and 2 are like a pain in the ass to get through. That's why I kind of wish that they reworked chapter 1, right? Kind of like made it nicer to go through, condensed it, if anything. Because chapter 1, because this is the okay, I'm just going to like a complaining spiral, right? But chapter 1 deserves it, right? Because I remember when part 2 was, let's say, announced, and when they did like the marketing for part 2, right? And I remember them specifically saying that it's fine to, let's say, skip part 1 and start straight to part 2, right? Because part 2 was available after you reach captain level 30, if I recall correctly. I may be wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure it's captain level 30, and to get to captain level 30, it takes like, it doesn't even take that long, right? Because you get XP very quickly. But that's a fucking lie, because freaking chapter 1 of part 2 requires you to have some knowledge about part 1, because they throw out terms that if you haven't played part 1, you're not going to know what the hell they're talking about, because they talk about the Sea of Quanta. Freaking Ai-chan shows up, and if you don't know anything about Ai-chan and, you know, the being a pseudo time crystal, like, or Vita, you're literally going to be confused about everything. And especially when they talk about the sea of data and crap. That's why I don't know. And when they talk about how, because I'm pretty sure it's in chapter 1 specifically, when they talk about how when the shoes try to, you know, condense all of the shadows into one thing, and then Crowley compares it to how trying to make a Hersha core, and that's, you know, what the hell a Hersha core and how the Hersha core somewhat works. You know, that's literally gonna go over your head. That's why whenever I think about chapter 1, I get annoyed because they really missed the landing with chapter 1, which is annoying because a lot of people who hate part 2, most of them stopped playing. You didn't even finish chapter 1, right? And they just use chapter 1 as a reason to hate on part 2. But when people actually get through chapter 1 and chapter 2, I guess, like, you actually see part 2 like is actually pretty good. And then there's people who cope like that, you know, that part 2 is dying, that's why, you know, they bring Kiana, and, you know, that's why they made a new Kiana battlesuit and, you know, whatnot. But not really, right? Because Kiana was mainly, you know, because we knew Kiana was going to come back, right? Because a lot of people said that the whole reason why 3X happened, and, you know, I guess it's kind of spoilers for the part 2 story, but the reason why they brought, let's say, part 1 characters into the part 2 story was because, you know, as a safety, you know, to get people back. But no, we were told from in advance, like, I'm pretty sure in the, if I recall correctly, in the 6.4 CN preview, no, not 6.4. It was one of the previews while during the 1.5, you know, storyline in CN when they were talking about part 2. I remember specifically them saying that part 2 is going to start with a new cast, but then as the story develops, the original cast, like the part 1 cast, is going to be winded into the part 2 story. So we always knew that part 2, like the part 1 cast, was going to link into part 2, because we knew that part 2 takes place before AFO even starts. So that's what's like. That's why it's so annoying when people. I just get annoyed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just way too invested into the story. I mean, that could also be an issue, to be honest. But I don't know. It's like annoying. I don't know. I should try to talk about it. Sure, why not? Because I guess also, if you don't know, there was technically a quote-unquote leak about 8.5. Yeah, that was technically a quote-unquote leak about 8.5 that came up today. And I'm pretty sure Homu Labs made a post about it, right? And the leak was that something Alicia, right? I'm not, like, there's not really much information about it, right? But it has to do that Elise is probably going to show up in 8.5, that she's supposedly going to be the Valkyrie for 8.5. And then a lot of people, like, well, like, then a lot of people started talking about, like, what, like, how is this, how does this work? What? This doesn't make sense. Like, if you remember back all the way at the end of the Elysium Everlasting arc, when Kevin showed up at the end, he said, like, there will be no Alicia, there'll be no second Alicia in the future. But what people don't understand, okay, this is what I get annoyed, right? Because I'm pretty sure he also posted that a lot of people with, like, Alicia profile pictures don't even fucking understand Alicia's lore, right? Because if you don't remember, like, Kevin did say that there will be no second Alicia, but what people don't understand about what he meant by this, you know, second Alicia, is that there'll be no second Hush of Origin Alicia. That's what he specifically meant. Not that there'll be no second Alicia, because we know that in the Elysium realm story, like when you go through, you know, the different character stories, and you look at Alicia, Sue specifically says that he saw many futures where there's like different Alicia. So we know that's like possible futures where, or possible worlds where Alicia exists. I guess that makes sense. I made it as far as just outside the Salt Lake. After that, I was dealing with Stario. It could be true that she was just granted an upgrade current generation bow and ultimate, right? Who, Alicia? Yeah. She was what? Given... she was given this, right? Like these two things, which essentially makes her playable, right? It makes her playable with like part 2 characters. The same way of how they did with Finality, right? They gave Finality, Herschel Finality Kiana a new weapon, a new Stigmatas, which then, you know, brought the trio back into the meta. That's what they did. Which, to be honest, it's fine. Right? It's like making all the characters playable again, which I like. It was a nice thing that they did. But the thing is, like, supposedly 8.5 is gonna be like a new playable Alicia character, which is fine because the thing that they've been doing with events is that events kind of like take place in dreams or something like that, right? Because that's literally how technically Madame Kiana kind of came about. Because the rice cake was technically originated from a dream. That's the reason why, I guess the explanation why Madame Kiana came out is also a reason why the current patch, the current event, like Kiana meets Cecilia, but that's most likely because it's going to be a dream. And like we know that dreams can't, let's say, interact with reality to an extent. But yeah, it's like I got like tilted. I got tilted when I was like reading stuff today when like people were like basically talking about Alicia speaking and basically spreading misinfo and like showing that they fucking didn't understand Alicia's story, which like got so annoying. I don't know. Oh my god. But either way, I mean, I think it'll probably be fine, right? Because we've essentially, if that leak is true, it's most likely not going to be, let's say, story, let's say, main story, let's say, Alicia is most likely going to be, let's say, a event. Alicia probably shows up in events. I mean, that's also the reason why freaking Sushang was released, right? Because Sushang's not in the main story. Like, she hasn't showed up in the main story. Like her involvement is literally just because of the events. That's why they made her. Just from the restaurant event in the previous patch. It's the same as Kiana. Well, Kiana is technically in the main story, right? Because something Kiana asleep. Not really gonna go too deep into it because, you know, technically, I mean, not really spoilers, but essentially Kiana is asleep right now. But yeah, like Kiana is kind of in the story, but kind of not. But then Kiana also technically links into Star Rail because we in chapter 5 we chapter 5 I think, or is it chapter 6? No, I think it's chapter 5 when like we start seeing a much clearer connection between Impact Third and Star Rail. Because I'm pretty sure chapter 5 was also when Sparkle was released, and the Sparkle event has like some hints, and then, you know, chapter 5 itself, and then, you know, the person who Kiana speaks to in chapter 5 is someone from Star Rail. You know, like the lines between Star Rail and Impact Third are starting to become a bit more clear. Obviously, we don't really know too much yet, right? Because there has been information, but it's not, let's say, like crystal clear just yet. But I'm assuming like the more the story goes on, the more we're gonna find out, like the clearer the connection's gonna be. Because we know that eventually, like the Impact That story is somewhat gonna, you know, relate to Star Rail, because, you know, fucking Walt decided to go on an adventure with Void Archives. And whether that was a good thing or not, I guess. Actually, to be honest, that's technically irrelevant, right? Because the part 2 events happened before Welt went on his adventure. Only Welt was, yeah, I mean, who knows? Like, I mean, there's also the question whether fucking the Aeon of Finality is like related to the Cocoon of Finality, because we don't know, right? But then it's weird because what we know about Aeons is that we know that the oldest Aeon is fucking Clyforth, but Clyforth is only like 400,000 years old, while the Cocoon of Finality is at least 4 billion years old, right? So it's weird. It's weird. There's like so many things we don't know. I guess that's because freaking Star Rail is not even probably halfway through its story, right? And part 2, we're still like in the early sections of the part 2 story and connecting to Star Rail. So, you know, but I'm still enjoying myself in the story, right? I'm still like having fun, enjoying myself, like with the chapters and the storyline. They haven't done anything that's like, let's say, egregiously bad or anything, you know, that contradicts anything too much for me to get like pissed off and not want to continue the story. So yeah, I'm still a happy camper. And I've been for the past 5 years with fucking Impact Earth. I'm not sure how the hell I've played this game for 5 years, but you know, we somehow do it. What time is it? 6. Okay, I need to I'm gonna have to hop off because I need to go do some stuff. But either way, okay. So let me think. Is there anything else to talk about? No, not really. I don't think I was gonna freaking talk about part 2, but sure. I mean, I'm always happy to talk about the story, right? Because I do like the story. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for today then, chats. I still again can't believe I was like insanely lucky. Wait, hold up. Maybe I can find it. Like, where is it? No. Like, is it here? Yeah, it's here. Like, I still can't believe it. Where is it? Is it here? When did I start pulling for Helia? Am I blind or am I stupid? Well, yeah, I mean, I still can't believe that she literally came home in the first 10 pulls, by the way. Not even 10 pulls. Like, wait, how many pulls was it? Like, it was on the discounted pulls, by the way, too. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not 7, 8, 9, 10. Literally on the 10th pool. Like, she actually came on the 10th pool. It's actually insane. Appreciate the follow, Zax. Appreciate it. Like on the 10th pool, and then her weapon, literally on the first pool, right? Yeah. Like, how literally 11 pulls for her full gear. Actually insane. Like, actually insane luck that I will probably never see again. But yeah, that'll be it for today then, chats. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. If anyone's pulling for Helia, I hope you have the same luck as I did, because it's insane luck. And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye, chat. Take care.